So another day of a heat advisory. These are the first ones of the summer because we feel like temperatures getting up to 105, maybe even as high as 107 in some areas across North Texas. Please exercise precautions with this kind of heat. Yesterday we had a heat advisory. Yesterday we were also forecasting a high of 100 and we hit 98. We're forecasting a high of 100 today, and I think what's in our favor for that happening, not that it's something we look forward to, is that the air is going to be just a little drier in the afternoon. The feel-like temperature is still going to get in that 105 range. Next 3 days shows that 100 today, but not that tomorrow or Sunday. In fact, below normal temperatures by a few degrees or so. We'll have feel-like temperatures exactly the same because the humidity tomorrow, I promise you're going to notice, it's going to be ridiculous across the afternoon. We're going to have a lot of tropical moisture from this system coming up from the Gulf. So here is the afternoon today where we get a few scattered showers, very isolated in nature, for the afternoon today. Now, they'll quickly dissipate without the daytime heating. And then the daytime heating tomorrow, another round forms, with this one more widespread. We put it at about 20%. We'll certainly have more cloud cover, and the whole column of air overhead, all the way up to 18,000 feet, is going to have a lot more moisture in it. So it's more difficult to get temperatures to triple digits when you have that much humidity in the air. Of course, the downside of it, like I was saying earlier, is that the feel-like temperature will be high. It will be close to 105. Now, on Sunday, not as stormy activity during the afternoon is expected, but we will still have temperatures in the 90s, still be very humid. You can again see the system that brought in the high cloud covers. You probably noticed that already this morning and now here at the midday that there's some high clouds up there. They'll actually thicken up a little bit overnight. Then we'll go to partly cloudy tomorrow. This is where most of the rain is going to fall. This is very typical, by the way, here this time of year. We watch the Gulf and these tropical waves come in and bring rain for South Texas and for Houston. But for our area, we think this translates to a 10 to 20% chance of rain for the Metroplex, much higher as you go down 45. You get into Navarro County and down to the southeast of there, better rain chances. But this, I can't stress enough, this time of year, it's an impressively deep moisture field because the Gulf is really warming up now, and all that sunshine down there really putting a lot of water vapor in the air. When this comes in, it is noticeable this time of year, especially with this kind of heat. This is how it translates out. 100 today with feel-like temperatures in that dangerous range. The 7-day forecast calls for, after the weekend, right back to hot and dry conditions.